I know your name, and every time I say it, I second guess it. Lauv.
You got it.
Lauv.
Yeah.
I always like second guess it.
Tanya.
Tanya. Lauv. Do you tell people what your real name is?
Yeah, Ari.
Okay. You know, some artists like they just don't want people to know their real name.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. I'm cool. Like whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I want you guys to know I am obsessed with you. You're one of my favorite new artists. Every song of yours is so spectacular. Do you realize how good you are? It's probably a really weird question to answer.
Stare at me deep. I'm gonna like tear up right now.
You're so fantastic. Do you know that?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Never not.
I feel pretty ordinary, but I appreciate that.
You're not ordinary. Never not.
You like that one?
If you could feel my heart right now, like that song is so special. Tell me about that song in particular.
Oh man, I mean, so that song is, I wanted it to be the last song, and I met you when I was 18. To sort of like remember somebody in like a beautiful way. Like I feel like so that whole project's about being in love for the first time. And like what I've come to realize is like you want to like try to get over it and like brush it to the side, but the reality is like you're never going to forget that person, and you're never not going to like compare everybody in the future to them. And I think it's just like about accepting that and like letting it be beautiful. Yeah.
I think that's what makes especially for me as a fan, I think that's what makes your music so special, is because you clearly write about personal experience, and it's like a universal truth that everybody's experienced. I think that's why it's like it really hits people hard, because a lot of people write songs and they kind of not try and sugarcoat it, but not really be like vulnerable and authentic. And I think you really shine through in that way.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's one of those things that people like. It's so hard. Like a lot of my friends, like they have trouble like getting over somebody, and it's always just like maybe it's not about like forgetting that person. Maybe that's not what it's about. So
what's next for you? What can your fans? What's next? What's coming out?
I'm playing a bunch of festivals this summer, and then, All of I Met You When I Was 18 is out, and I just started working on my first actual album. So, new music coming soon, and then going on tour this fall with Ed Sheeran, which is crazy, for the second time. So I'm really excited for that. We're playing in stadiums.
And Like Me Better is just still going.
It's crazy to me because that song's been out for over a year, and like, I don't know, especially like everything at radio and stuff, like how the story, especially for me being an independent artist without a major label, like I feel so fortunate. So everybody on my team works really hard.
Yeah, it's great. I know, it's so funny. I have this conversation with people all the time. I'm like, I feel like we're so ahead of like that song. I've known that song forever, but it's like now just starting to like catch steam mainstream, that people are like, oh, I love that new song from Lauv. And I'm like, new?
I feel like you were one of the first people to know it. Like when I came in for that interview, yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. So good.